Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I saw this announcement from Pop Toys, which is a company I really respect. I've had a few pieces from them and it's always seriously high quality. Probably my favorite third-party company, if they are a third-party company. I mean, I don't want to disrespect them by calling them that if that's not actually the case, but I believe that's what they are. I've had a few pieces. I've got the Tomb Raider figure by them. I've got the Shadow Ninja from Batman Begins. This is obviously meant to be Yujo from The Last Samurai, played by the awesome Hiroyuki Sanada. And I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima a lot, so I've got a bit of a samurai craving going on. And if there was any samurai figure I'd like to own in the collection, it's this one, because he was a badass character in the movie, and Pop Toys have done an amazing job at recreating his armor. Pretty damn good head sculpt as well. I've seen already a couple of people saying that they don't think the likeness is there. I think it is. I wouldn't mind a little bit more aggression in his brow, but I think they've captured him very, very well. Here is a picture of him in someone's hands, so that's always fun to see. Bit of a scale pick there, just absolutely. Well, speaking of scales, look at the scales on his armor. It's like a dragon, and he took no nonsense in the movie, man. When Tom Cruise first, showed up to their home, and he gave him no leeway. He didn't give him an easy ride, but by the end of the movie, he came to respect him. And they shared a battlefield together. I defy anyone to watch The Last Samurai and not tear up a little bit towards the end, man. That film is good. Didn't get so many good scores on Rotten Tomatoes, I just noticed. But I really liked it. I've seen it about 3 times. If you haven't seen The Last Samurai, folks, it's on Netflix. Go check it out, man. I mean, an amazing cinematography, beautiful score, good casting, and all-round, decent movie. Look at the detail on this. You can disassemble the katana. I would be too nervous to do that. And real metal blades, I'm sure they were. Last time I had a samurai figure from Pop Toys, they were really cool. They actually got in touch with me a couple of years back and sent me a samurai figure to review. So I've reached out to them again and said, look, I don't suppose you want to work together again, because I'm in samurai mode and you guys are the ones when it comes to making samurais. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely incredible. And the hair as well, so you'd have to work with that. He does come with the kind of, is bandana the right word? So you can kind of put that over the hair and tame it a little bit, or you can have him fully armored up with the helmet with the big horns. Look at even the detail on his gloves. I gotta have this one way or another. So I'm gonna think about putting in a pre-order over at 16kit.com. It's pretty much the best place to go if you want to pre-order a Pop Toys figure. That's where I've always gone to. But I'm just seeing the material here, the detail on that, the printing. Look at the detail on that leg armor as well, the thigh armor. That is just, and the hair as well. Man, this is an essential piece. I want this on my shelf. And I love the way you can kind of take away all the armor and kind of stack it up and have it beside the actual figure as if he hasn't actually put it on yet. Really, really good stuff. And I remember the butterfly helmet samurai figure that I had from them. That was actually a female samurai, if I remember correctly, and the posability on that was fantastic. The weight of that figure was really satisfying. The armor was, for the most part, what I remember, quite metal, like not just plastic. Really, really, really high quality stuff here. I think this is basically Pop Toys bread and butter. I've noticed that they do a lot of samurai stuff, a lot of different martial arts styles and characters, sometimes not always based on movies. Obviously this one is, but unofficially. So let's not get them in trouble. They are doing fine work here. But it's something I would really like to have in the collection. That's for sure. So there he is with all of the armor off. And the armor kind of sitting beside him like a ghost. It's really creepy. And the stand for his katanas. Absolutely awesome. And posability seems to be really good as well. Which is pretty cool considering the amount of armor that he's actually wearing. Now, you'd want to get a horse. I don't know if Pop Toys make 1/6 scale horses like separately that you can get for these samurai figures. That would make sense. I'm pretty damn sure I've seen some pictures of Pop Toys figures with horses. So I'll look into that. But I think I'll go ahead and put a pre-order down on this. I can't really afford to be doing that right now, but this is that good. I think I'll just put the pre-order down and take my chances and see how I'm looking by the time this is actually released. I think the turnaround time for Pop Toys is pretty quick as well. It's not like a Hot Toys figure where you pre-order it and then like a year or maybe a year and a half, maybe sometimes 2 years later, it gets released. I don't think this will be too far behind. the pre-order date, but that you can take his shoes off. He's sitting on top of his box, or the armor is. It's like the armor is a separate character. It's kind of like spiritual. It's kind of really, and that circle on his chest, that's quite close to the, well, it's not, it's the symbol from Ghost of Tsushima is two kind of triangles on top of each other, but it really does, that will scratch my itch when it comes to Ghost, unless Hot Toys make a Lord Sakai figure. But run out of time, folks. Really wanted to bring you this video just because I was really impressed with that. I think he's a cool character from The Last Samurai, and I pretty much need to get that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Instagram at DeanNet333. Check us out at our store, www.thefigurepit.com. And yeah, take it easy. See you soon. Bye-bye.